You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong, and will never part. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours forevermore, till the end of time. When at last our dreams come true, darling, this I know, happiness will follow us wherever we may go. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill, and I always will. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time.
Michael, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's the big one. Take a breath. I think that one thing I've noticed over the last 3 or 4 days is how much excitement has gone to just getting to this moment. And sometimes these moments go a little quick. So it is taking a little bit of time to take a deep breath, because everybody's been very busy and just creating everything here for this special day. And it's pretty exciting. Because it is all about the love and the power of love. Every one of us has that sparkle inside of us. And sometimes we have busy lives and things going on that are very, very busy. And sometimes I think everybody's gone deep to find that sparkle and bring that love here today. And if that love shines anything like the North Star, it's going to be one hell of a time. So I just want to make an announcement. Dan and Melody are happy for you to take photographs. If you do have a phone, if you can just switch off your ringer, they'd greatly appreciate that. Anyway, first of all, welcome and thank you for being here on this special day. I know many of you have travelled from, wow, Utah, Oregon, all over California, South Dakota, New Mexico, Wyoming, Washington. That may be about it. So let's first look around and take in the beauty that really I associate with Dan and Melody. Those purple, majestic mountains. Fantastic. Great views, great times. And sometimes everyday lives we just don't take in that. Take that breath and look at it. Today is a day to open up all our hearts to these moments in the name of love. What is most important in life is love. It is perhaps our only glimpse into eternity. Family and friends have come together to make this day so special to Dan and Melody. Moments they have, and all of us will share and cherish forever. They want to share the feelings with us and with those who can't be here, but are present in spirit. So let's embrace that feeling and help them create that consciousness today. I know I feel really privileged to know Dan. We worked together. We philosophized together. And we had some fun together. And I was so pleased when he found a kindred spirit in Melody. And they just seemed to fit. Didn't they? I'm very proud of how Dan and Melody have built their lifestyle on love. A connection, affection is blossomed into true love. They are fun-loving, unconventional, slightly unruly, in the possible sense of the word. And at a time like this, for individuals and family as we move through life, sometimes you experience growth and change. It's like a rites of passage. In today's ceremony must recognize and honor small losses, rich gains, wondrous feelings, and shared expectations and experiences bring us all together here and ever closer as a group. And we'll share that together. I know I feel honoured, and I'm sure everybody else feels honoured to be here in this moment. So, dearly beloved, we are gathered here in the sight of God to celebrate the miracle of love between Dan Carroll and Melody Ray. Dan and Melody have found this miracle in each other and now wish to share their love and all their days of their lives. We are here to witness that moment and join their two hearts together. I know I was searching for something to say, because I'm not always very eloquent. I think of putting my own things together. And I found a little piece that Bob Marley wrote, which I would have never thought he wrote. And I wanted to share a little bit of that with you guys today. So once in your life, you find someone who completely turns your world around. You tell them things that you never shared with another soul, and they absorb everything you say and actually want to hear more. You share hopes for the future, dreams that will never come true, goals that were never achieved, and the many disappointments life has thrown at you. When something wonderful happens, you can't wait to tell them about it, knowing that you will share in that excitement and get excited with you. You can be yourself. Don't worry about what they think, because their love for you is unconditional. You think of a person on every occasion and everything you do. You find strength in knowing you have a true friend who will remain loyal to the end. Life seems completely different, exciting and worthwhile. Your hopes are fulfilled in knowing that they are part of your life. Dan and Melody, today you're giving your two hearts to one another. Your lives are going to be woven together, and in time they will entwine in such a way that you truly will become one heart, one mind, one soul. We will listen to the vows you have written for each other and reflect on that love for you both today. So Dan, the floor is yours.
Alright. There are some days, a lot of days. Well, yeah.
Oh my God.
But you're at work and I've been home all day or just out and about, and you go, well, what did you do today? And I'm usually like, well, I watched a baseball game and made some coffee. You know, okay, I was gone for 13 hours. And not all the time, but a lot of the time, I was writing a bit of this song for you, and I guess it speaks for itself, but what I'd like you to get from this is that I love you, and that's forever love. And
The song you wrote for Hero?
that's forever love for all first.
No one's ever written me a song.
And that, basically, I think we've got a good thing going. I just want to keep doing that. I'm looking forward to growing together, not just growing, but together, and setting goals, and working hard, and being a support to one another. And I'm just looking forward to it. I'm quite nervous.
I think I'm shaking, yeah. You're good.
Dewdrop, you fell like a northwest wind, invading my senses at the falls at Hamilton Mountain. I know I can be quite an irritant, and you're headstrong as Cascade wind, enough to take your hat off. And when we do combine, it's like a perfect storm of wind and fire. It's warm, or it could burn a forest down. It's not like we haven't made promises, and I'm sure we'll make plenty sense. We both read with the lights on, to eat and sleep and keep from cold, to walk. And as the day grows old, I promise it will be more of the same. And from these hands we drink of what life gives us, and we sow what we gain. No matter if the fields are on, let's plant and pick to get more, so we leave more in our wake. And on these lakes we go by constellations and by trails to our escape. And when I say we, I mean mountains and us, I mean water in us, in all varied forms, and wet deserts in the spring. Dewdrop fell like a northwest wind, you filled me with consciousness.
Hold that. Okay. I memorized nothing. I thought if I could keep from crying, I could read this tiny print. And you and me, we value our health, travel, reading. You're hear a lot of repetition, because even though we never talked about this, I'm talking about the same thing. We value dancing and adventure, good food, simplicity, and self-care. Thank you, Daniel, for your honesty, for your affection, and for your energy. This isn't even on here, but Bonnie, I remember telling me to look for somebody that matches the energy, and that's why I put the energy part. And it stuck with me. Like, it makes sense. You always have words to turn my head, to wake my heart, and to heal my mind. And when words do not suffice, you hold me. I love you in those words and those arms. We're both going to learn a lot from one another, and thank goodness. Among other things, I've already learned that sometimes it's okay to go to bed mad, because there will be a lot less to regret in the morning. One thing that I've learned, among many. You have the power to make me the maddest and easily the happiest that I've ever been in my life. I'm so grateful for you. You're my best friend, and I can't imagine building a life, parenting a puppy, falling asleep with, waking up to, climbing mountains, eating, drinking with anyone else. You're so smart, and you're constantly learning. You're kind and gentle and attentive. At the end of a long day, you have pulled warm wool socks under my feet while I collapse on the couch. Useless. You're strong and alert and capable with your mapping skills. You're an amazing cook, and I love to eat. It's a good pair. You play the guitar and piano so beautifully. You support me in school and in work and in life. I feel safe and sure that you will continue to love and inspire and protect me. As a nurse-to-be, I know that I will probably be thoroughly worn out at the end of each workday, but I promise to save some of the best of me for you. I promise to keep showing up as your best friend. I promise to take responsibility for my own happiness and to help you to seek yours. I promise to celebrate with you, to challenge you, to help you realize your dreams. I promise to always reach for new, to learn and to share. I promise to always say thank you and to let you know how grateful I am for you. Thank you. I have followed you stepping in your prints in the snow and the sand, with rain pouring down my cheeks, through sunshine, sleet, hail. And to compliment the fact that you start out on the trail strong, I finish strong. We're a good team, and we're growing together. Our senses of humor are starting to meld as one. Danger zone.
Oh, yeah.
I love peeking out of my sleeping bag into your face, peeking out of your sleeping bag, smiling, your ocean eyes shining. I love and adore you. You spoke of Hamilton Peak, and I'm going to bring it up too. One time in Washington, along the Hamilton Peak Trail, we came upon a waterfall along Hardy Creek, a place called Pool of the Winds. It's actually a geological formation, a fissure in a bedrock that forces a rush of water 20 feet down into a small, dark whirlpool within a cave-like enclosure. As the name implies, wind and water blows continuously out of this cave. Wind and water. I leaned into this cave on our hike, and wind and a spray of water blew out at me. Baby, we have a thrilling love, like standing at the edge of that cave. Gives you the same feeling. And I want to stay right here beside you forever. I'm so proud to become your wife. And today on our wedding day, I can't believe it's here, I pledge myself to you. May our love grow wild like a weed. Love your sugar nightmare, your dewdrop, your woodland fairy, your sugar glider. That was the hard part.
Now it's going to be official. Okay. Dan, you have a ring? So we're going to start with that. So please repeat after me. Melody, this ring is the symbol of my love to you.
Melody, this ring is the symbol of my love to you.
With this ring, I be wed.
With this ring, I be wed.
With all that I have.
With all that I have.
And all that I am.
And all that I am.
And Dan, if you want to place the ring. Thank you.
Yeah. Sure. Looks good. I get to wear the other one now.
Yeah, you do.
They look so pretty together. Thank you.
So Melody, please repeat it again.
Yeah.
Please respond by repeating after me. Dan, I will love you forever.
Dan, I will love you forever.
And I will wear this ring
And I will wear this ring
as the symbol of my commitment
as a symbol of my commitment
and the desire of my heart.
and the desire of my heart.
Okay. Melody, do you have a ring? Yes. So Melody, please repeat after me. Daniel, this ring is the symbol of my love for you.
This ring is a symbol of my love for you.
With this ring, I will be wed.
With this ring, I be wed.
With all that I have.
With all that I have.
And all that I am.
And all that I am.
And you can kiss the ring.
Oh.
Or is it?
I don't know. It's you. That's nice. How about you push it? Oh wait, I'm getting it. You're welcome.
So Dan, you can repeat after me. Melody, I will love you forever.
Melody, I will love you forever.
And I will wear this ring
And I will wear this ring
as the symbol of my commitment
as a symbol of my commitment
and the desire of my heart.
and the desire of my heart.
Okay. Well, Dan and Melody, you have shared with each other the promise of love and the commitment, and we have all witnessed the expression of your love as you've exchanged rings. You have joined your hands and hearts before your family and friends, and it is with great joy I pronounce you husband and wife. And if you'd like to kiss,
Yes,
everybody
please.
please turn towards the family and friends who gathered here today in your honor, so you can see the love and joy reflected in their faces. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce to you Daniel and Melody Carolyn as husband and wife. Cheers and photos.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
So as we prepare to leave this place in the trees, let us take this feeling and tuck it into our hearts. And thank you for all coming. Snap away, snap away.
I think it's done.
Oh, yeah. What flower is it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, something old.
Good touch.
Yeah, hero. So tempted to definitely nothing back.
Yeah.
I knew I couldn't.
Hey, here. Come.
Yes.
Look at it. Have you seen it yet?
No.
Here, sit. No, don't do that. What a little friend you are.
Yeah, cover.
See? They're all here for you.
There you go, girl. There you go. Looking all proper.
You looking good, buddy? All right.
Oh, be careful, Daniel.
Love you.
I think that done right in the
My
mouth.
little son.
I did
And
great
then
until the song.
What?
I did great until the song.
Yeah, me too.
You what?
I did great until the song.
You
and then
did
you got me.
You did great, huh?
I
So if anyone wants to stay to do pictures for formal, we're going to do some more under here. Otherwise, people can mingle. It looks like there's lemonade, water, maybe some other options there. And then in a little bit, we'll have the...
Yeah, but wedding party
Yeah.
photos.
Yes, that would be great if people could stay.
Are we part of this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Yeah.
This is
Thank you,
pretty good.
everybody. I'm so excited to go talk
Oh,
to
where'd
you.
our dog go?
Come on.
Wait.